Hi guys and girls, White Ninja here today bringing you Starbound. Now this, for anyone who has followed me for a long time, is something that I actually played back in 2013. It was in the early stages then, and now it's obviously been released as a full game. So I thought, you know what, I'll pick it back up and have another go. So I jumped into it the other day and I had absolutely no idea what I was doing. So since the last time I actually played it, there's been massive changes in the game. And it's just incredible how much they've actually changed, so they've done a good job. But apart from that, it means I do now actually have to start the game all again. So I did have a little go. So what this video particularly is going to be is just the introduction, the little story start that has actually started, and how you actually become Starbound, rather than just jumping straight in, and we'll just do the very basics of the game to start with, and from there on we'll start a series of some sort and we'll see how we progress. So let's get started. So we'll create a character. Now I was going to do it in casual, where you have no eating and no death penalties. However, I think survival is where it's going to be at. So I think we'll go for. Should we go for a randomly generated one, or should we go for? We'll pick one. Should we go for like a? Do we have like a Goku look? Should we have a look at? Oh, actually, that one looks quite good. Maybe that one. Long hair. I don't have long hair, but you know what? Let's go for that one. Go for a hoodie. Sure. Personal. Oh, okay. How we stand? Well, yeah, macho. Underwear. Okay, we. Oh, ha ha ha. We'll go for black. Be classy. Hair color. We literally have every color available ever. Should we go for pure white and just be boss? Shirt color. Should we have a red jumper? And we'll go for like black pants. I don't know if I like his hair actually. Maybe like, yeah, that'll do. Right, okay. So why it gave me a girl's name, I don't know, but we will be having the usual. So we'll get that one done. Right, we won't skip the intro. We'll actually play the intro, and yes, let's do it. So those who haven't picked up this game before, so it's a bit like a Terraria game. So it's something on the lines of that. Wake up, you have overslept. Shit. Let's get up. Oh. So should we just stay in bed for the whole game and just sleep in someone else's bed? Okay, so I have actually done this a little bit before, but okay, we'll have a morning poo because we're male. And I did sort of just skip through it, so I have no idea actually what I'm doing on any of these, because I didn't actually look at anything. I just sort of jumped straight into it and just left. Right, uniform. Click the uniform. Collect your personal lock. It's quite impressive that you can remain so. Okay, so it's basically saying chill. What's this? Graduation flyer. Sure. I could just press take all, couldn't I? Soon you'll be a real protector. The very own matter manipulator. We'll just have a seat, shall we? Welcome to the arena. Talk to me for handy tips. Press I to open your inventory. Press Q to drop the item. Press N to toggle scan mode and inspect objects. Okay. Control to move your camera. Oh, okay. I didn't actually know that. Lol. Always listen to your personal AI. Press enter to read sales messages again. Okay, right. How do we get it off though? If you get stuck, open your quest log, J. Spacebar. Okay. S to crouch. Yeah. Okay. I think we're about there. Yeah. Okay. We're about there. Oh, we can actually buy stuff. Bottled water, fresh, clean, soothing, and rejuvenating. Chocolate bar, a soda, and oh, what's that? I don't even know what that says. Okay, so should we actually put them clothes on? Is there a fast way to? No. Nope. I'm having a look to see if there's a way to quickly equip them, but it doesn't seem like there is. Oh well, never mind. Just put that in. What do it? Let's keep going. Okay, so at the start you do actually just walk. So yeah, you can't actually run. Okay, there we are. Yeah, so in this, they actually put a quest system, which is actually really cool. Like up here, so it tells you what you need to be doing, rather than it just being a game of, oh, let's go mining and have no reason to do anything. So it actually has some sort of quest system in it now. The spotlight's on. Shh. My fellow protectors, today we come together to witness the protectors grow. Yeah, over 500 years we have stood proud here on Earth, joined together, races for all kinds in the name of peace. We are the peace protectors. Our task is to protect fellow beings, to support the house, educate those who seek our aid, and to foster accord between those that aspire to it. Today, in the name of the peace, we welcome our newest people to represent us. Well done. Yeah, the mountain manipulator, blah blah blah. Oh shit. So the protector place is actually the place that's getting attacked. You graduate. It's not safe to remain here. Please take the matter manipulator. You must proceed to the shuttle pad. Okay. The matter manipulator. So we can now mine. So I wonder if there's ads. There's nothing actually on this. I don't. It'd be quite cool if you can actually mine some of this stuff and take it with you, but I don't think we can. Okay, I remember last time I went this like across, but I wonder if you can actually. Oh, you can't actually go up, can you? Let's just stick you there. Oh well, never mind. So we can't go in here. We have to go up and over. So the guy on the bottom left, the AI, he actually does tell you all the stuff that that you need. So it's sort of like what's that out there? Oh, that's just a dead guy. Oh, bit shit, innit? The scale of disaster is immeasurable. The destruction occurring is beyond my capability to qualify. You must leave this planet. You can jump down from platforms. See, now oh right, okay, no, I didn't go this way yet. Right, so we gotta go through there. So why is it like? Is it just like one massive giant octopus or what? Not entirely sure. So we need to get stuff out of the box. If you actually hold shift when you click, you can take stuff. So normally, if you take stuff, you'll if you just press it, you have it in your hand and you have to pass it over. But if you actually shift click, you take it. If you want all of it, just take all, obviously. So while we're at it, we will take this. Okay, no, I will not. Right, so I will put it into one of the slots. Can you just press 1? Can you shift 1? Control 1? Nope. Is it? Okay, so there's not a way to do it. I've got to manually put it in. Let's fuck some things up. What we'll do is we're going to take these. Nope. Whoa, get some. Oh, I didn't get these last time. Can I pick that up? Nope. Ah, so I actually missed that last time. Okay, it's only rope, but still. And we're out of there. So the whole planet's just been destroyed by a large amount of tentacles. How did they even get on the planet without anyone knowing? It's really weird. Please reboot the system. You are initially fudged. Oh, we have a cat. Bless the cat. Please reboot. Just press E on it to reboot. Rebooting. I am your AI. I manage your maintenance of this ship. I've also programmed to offer you information and advice. Can you actually make this go faster? Oh shit. The ship's navigation system was damaged from our escape. Our location is currently unknown. Okay, we are currently in orbit around an unknown world. Looks like Earth. The ship is heavily damaged and we are unable to leave orbit. I suggest you beam down to the planet's surface using the teleport and search for supplies and perhaps a means of fixing the ship. And for our reward, what's this? Reward bag. Mysterious reward. You would think that the AI might be like, hey, this mysterious reward is really helpful. Maybe you can have it beforehand to make your life a little bit easier. Bitch. Okay, so we do have hunger, which is this yellow bar here. So when hunger's full, you actually regain life. This is like a on-site storage, so it takes 64 slots. If I die, I drop all my stuff, so I do want to be careful of that. I will put that in the first slot, actually. Not sure what the fly is for. I wonder if I can put it up in my ship. God damn it. Okay. So we'll take that out of the slot because that's a waste. Why can't I get it? Right. So what we have got here is get rid of this and these. Oh, I can put them on to make myself look cool still. Not like a total bellend. Okay, so there is some things that I do want to move. I do definitely want this on there. I have got 1 tin of food. I'm only going to bring 1, maybe 2. I'll take 2. Excuse me. Okay, so we'll beam down. Now, I have noticed that if you go down, you can beam straight back up. It's in a thing here, so you can just beam up. Now, when you start, I believe you always start in the same place. So, So I'd highly recommend at least initially starting quite close to where you come down. And I would say look for, is this cobblestone? Yes, look for cobblestone and look for wood, which I just so luckily happen to have both of. So when you do come down, just try and start with cobblestone and wood close to you because you do need these to initial building. And you also need dirt as well, I think, for something. So, or mud, I think it is. But either way, right, so what I'll do, I'm just going to build a little tiny base of sorts here. Just so we have somewhere to actually build something. And here's a little cave just to the right here, so that's quite lucky. What I'll do is I'll pop this here. And I'll take some reeds. Now, I can't remember what coins are for in this, or pixels. However, I will take them. Just anyways. Right, so we've got some fibre. So every time you actually pick something new up, it does tell you what you've picked this up, blah blah blah. You can do something with this. Geronimo. Right, so we'll kill this. So not everything on the islands are hostile, which I think is a really cool feature. As far as I know, actually, there's something just below as well. I think that's coal. So we've actually got quite a good start here. All the starts are randomly generated, so do bear that in mind. Now we have got a bunch of leaves here. We've got some stuff here. I can't remember what this one is. Is it just stones, this one? Is this, or is it cobblestones as well? Oh, it's cobblestones. Okay, so I'll get a bunch of this, and then we'll do some crafting, some basic crafting, some starts anyway. So you do need quite a lot of wood to start, so I might have to go and get a little bit more. So I'll go on quickly. I think there was another tree over here, wasn't there? Yeah. So we're just going to grab this other tree. Now you do need to pick up, discover some seeds. So you need to till the soil with a hoe, obviously, and build a foraging table to be able to do that, which is useful. Now you do have to be careful. Stuff like meat, if you eat raw meat, it does damage you and harm you. So got to be careful of that. Now, what I will do, and a little thing that I have noticed when in places like this is, if if you go to the top, there's actually a box up there. So yeah, definitely worth doing. Now, if you guys press X. If you press X, you can actually switch your toolbars, which is a really, really helpful feature. Now, I shouldn't really use all my blocks to just get up here, but I think I'll have to use a few. So, is there a box up this one? Oh, there's no box up this one. It's only a short one. Oh, so I didn't get a box. That was a shame. But you do get boxes up on them. What's that? What is that? Plant matter. Okay, so we've got a couple of things. There is some stuff there that I can grow, but I can leave it there and let it grow there, and we can just go from there. There is a little bit of coal just here, which will be very useful. I know we do need coal for torches, so we'll pick that up. So we'll just go and kill this monster here. And it just so happens there's another. Okay, right. So the monsters aren't too difficult on this, especially early on, just because obviously it'll make it retardedly hard. Okay, so we'll start by so press C to open up your menu, your crafting menu. Press I to open up your inventory. It's normal generic, but yeah. So C is to open your crafting menu, and then you can build certain things off it. So we'll start with a campfire, just because, well, why not? We can cook stuff off it, which is pretty useful. Now, the only thing I've noticed so far is you have to take everything off your inventory to do it. So, not sure what I think about that. So, if you do want to cook, just simply click on it and just cook. So, if you actually, so we're building some food, or cooking some food. If you actually backspace it, like press the back arrow, it'll put your maximum amount on. So that's something to bear in mind. Now, if you this is how you eat. Now, does that go up permanently or not? No. Okay, so right, so we are now full. So this bit here means you can't eat anymore, and what will happen is your health will start recovering. So that's that. We'll start building by building timber. Now, I can build 49 timber. Definitely don't need that much. So I think we'll go for maybe 15. But it crafts super fast because we do need wood or tinder for other stuff. So one thing I've noticed is you do have to stay in your crafting when you're actually crafting stuff. So for example, I have to stay here while that builds. So that's something to remember when you actually do it. So we'll put the crafting table down and we'll see what we can actually build off it. Now, I don't actually understand how you actually turn this to face the other way. Oh, okay, you just move. Okay, if you move your character, it moves the object whichever direction you want. So we'll have it here. Now on this, you can now build other things. Am I getting damaged by it? No. Oh, I'm healing from the thingy. Okay, so if I actually click on this, you can now build other things. I've never actually built the spinning wheel. I think it's because I didn't have any rope at the time. But okay, so I can build, I think, all 3 maybe. So I will build them all. You can only build one at a time. So as soon as I click on something else, it stops building, which is really irritating. Because, well, it just is. Like you sometimes just want to stack build. It'll be nice to have some sort of feature like that, but I can sort of see why it does it. So the next one we need is a campfire. So I need to build a new campfire to get a furnace, which shouldn't be a problem. I need some more cobblestone, but the campfire is not hard to build. So we'll go and get some more cobblestone. So we are getting to daytime, so it's quite nice. We can actually see what the hell we're doing. So the mining time isn't too harsh, especially start on, because you can hit 4 blocks at a time, so not too bad. Also with this, if you actually right click, you mine the background. So it also the same for planting. So if you want to add things to the background, you right click, but that also means you can get double things off it. So something to definitely take into consideration. Okay, so we've managed to get 4 out of the 5 at the start, which is really good. It's actually the best I've ever had. It's like literally straight away. We're missing timber, which is fine because we're going to build that. Missing iron bars. We have no iron, but that might be iron there. Oh, no, it's not. It's not iron, but iron's not too difficult to find. So what we'll do is we'll plonk these down and we'll see what we can do with them. This is going to be a short video. It's literally just an introduction to what it's all about. So I quite kind of like it the other way, to be honest. Yeah, we'll go that way. And the furnace, but we'll have the furnace this way. Okay, so we have the initial workbench, which is the inventor's table. And from that we've got the foraging table, the furnace, the spinning wheel, and the wooden workbench. So this is the spinning wheel. And then this is all like house inventories. So it's like your carpets, your doors, your lights, your boxes and your wood and your bricks and things like that. But I think there is it in this one? I'm not too sure. No, it's in another one. When I see it, I'll let you know. There's a lantern you can build which you can carry around, which is really important. It might be in here actually. So this is your foraging. So this is stuff where you'll get your hoe, so you can plant seeds, traps. I don't know what they're for 100% yet. Obviously watering, canned water. Then you have your hunting materials. By hunting with an actual hunting weapon, you will get meat. Meat can then be cooked and used as food, so you don't die. And then you have your lighting systems, which are your exploring lantern. And then you have your lantern stick, which is what you'd want because it goes in your back and you carry it around. Flashlight, mining helmet, blah blah blah, things like that. Now you do get wet, and I don't actually know what this does. Maybe it makes your hunger go down faster, I don't know. So I should probably build some sort of shelter. Let's have a look. If I go into my building materials, what's this? Dirt. No. Do you know what? If I build some tinder, I'll probably build as much as I can. Just thank you very much. 93. And then just for now, just to keep me dry. Lovely, thank you. I don't know what the wet does. That maybe makes your health go down faster or something like that. I just better to be safe than sorry. And then in the furnace is the usual. So the furnace does stuff like copper bars, like all your bars basically. So when you find bars in the game, this way you'll change them into what you need. Now I don't know what the pixel bit means at the bottom. I thought maybe it means how much it costs, but it doesn't. So it must be the sell value. So you must be able to build them and then sell them. And I think actually I might have done this in when I played back in 2013 and used it as a system to generate loads and loads of pixels. Something to do with gold bars, I think it was. So a really good way to do that. Now I will see if I can build a door. Yes, I can. So I will build a door, wooden gate, hatch. So I will build a door. Is that just insta-built or what? Okay. So I have no idea how to place these, so we'll see. Can I just click on it and it will be placed? No. Right, so what we'll do first, if I pop it just in here for now. Okay, so now there is a okay, so there is a bit where you mine 4 blocks. Now, if you do think actually I don't want to mine 4 blocks away because it's just too many, if you hold down the shift key, you can actually just mine 1 block at a time. I believe so. I think it's what I want. Yeah. So as you can see there, it's only mining 1 block, which obviously then becomes very useful when needed, sort of thing. So yeah, definitely. So what are we actually missing now? So the only thing we're missing is the anvil. I think the anvil sort of speaks for itself. We're not gonna go and look for the iron bars just yet because, well, we just don't have time. So basically, when you start this game, you will get the quest log, and basically it'll say you need to go and search for whatever or something like that. I haven't done everything just yet, so we have the boot up. And the active is you have to go and look for some special orbs, I believe, which I have seen, and there's actually a way to find them. I think if you walk actually across the planet, you'll find like a mini cave with an AI on there. So if you go to it, and why am I getting wet stood there? Bit weird. I'm still getting wet. Why am I getting wet? It's a bit buggy. Definitely under shelter. Maybe it's to do with some. I don't know. Am I still getting wet? No, I'm not now. Maybe it's because it's too thin. Water was coming through. Huh? Who knew? Yeah, so you have to actually complete these special quests, and if you go across, you can't find mines and do it. But we'll do that in another episode, because this episode is going to come and finish here. And this is just a small introduction to Starbound and the initial setup and some of the items and some of the hotkeys and stuff like that, just to initially get us into it and set us up to progress to future goals. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video of Starbound. And look forward to some more and future events in Starbound. What I'll do is, in some of them, I will progress ahead and do different things, and sometimes we'll just do it all together on screen. Well, guys, hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time for some more gaming videos.